Joe Root joins Hasib Hamid at the crease. England having lost their first wicket to the first ball after drinks. Left arm spin of Ravindra Jadeja doing the trick for Kohli and the Indian team. It'd be very interesting to look at that dismissal again, because it looked as though it was sneaking a little leg side-ish. But Cook decided not to review. He's a DRS vet.
Actually interesting there, after the appeal was made, the umpire raised the finger, as batsmen do. Final word.
I thought it would be the other way around. Being a kid, you would have said go.
Root gets going. A nice drive through the offside. Outfield very, very fast here. It's a lush green outfield, but it's quick. And it's a boundary that brings up the England 50. 51 for none, 16 gone.
So wicket of the first ball and boundary of the last ball. Another player of prime importance for England, Joe Root, batting at number 3. One.
Nice hands. He just manoeuvred the ball wide of the fielder. There are 3 men in the offside, but just open the face, use his wrist to open the blade of the bat and steer it past Cover's left hand.
Beautiful shot. This is just timing. And as you mentioned, he's got wonderful hands. He started running quickly between the wickets. He should know that you can trust the outfields here in India. That's all you need. Enough power to get your boundary on these outfields. It's a lush green, but it's very hard as well, the outfield on this ground.
And again, past Cover's right hand this time. The art of batsmanship, really, knowing where the gaps are and just having the ability, the suppleness in your wrists to thread the ball through.
That's a glorious shot. Leaning into the drive, transfer of body weight, everything's so good. And he picks the gap to perfection. That's why he's rated really high. One of the best batsmen in the world.
6 for 2. Gets it on the full toss. That's the thing about Joe Root. He does not miss out on poor deliveries. He puts them away.
And that's about players who get runs in India. There'll be long periods of defending, good deliveries. But when you get the loose one, you've got to have that ability to put it away to the boundary, so that the scoreboard ticks along.
And again, slightly leg side. The outfield has been quick. Easily caught up with a debate 3. Root says no.
Senior partner at the other end.
Oh, lovely.
Would have had another opening batsman in the next Test match. Solid from Root, 82 for 2. Oh, close. Just drifting down, maybe. Nice shot. Cover's quite deep, so he should cut it off. Should being the key word.
And he's India's best fielder. So even he can make a mistake on his home ground. Just overran the ball, was in a hurry to throw.
In footballing terms, he was nutmegged. Very unusual, but that's the embarrassing bit, is the little slip afterwards, and that's the one you don't want to see as a fielder. That replay will come up and again and again.
Nutmeg followed by dive, Beefy there, I reckon.
Yeah, dive for the penalty, yellow card.
Swept fine. I think he's okay there, the fielder. I think he got a hand and then his foot hit the rope. He might check it. End of Mishra's first over, 90 for 2.
And so
Alistair Cook himself didn't review it. And often it can happen, you know, particularly with captains. Captains don't want to look selfish by going for a review because you wait for them.
And he gets a single to reach 50. That's a good start for the tour for Joe Root. One of the best players in the world. When you start off a tour in the very first innings, you get a 50. That puts you in a good frame of mind mentally, but he knows his job is just half done. A long way to go here. But he's played well.
Yeah, it's a little push down the ground. It's been billed as a bit of a contest in this series between Root and Kohli.
Oh, fine shot. Again, good stride forward. Will find the boundary.
It's the danger, isn't it, when you're trying to bowl reverse swing? You can sometimes, you've got to pitch it up to give it a chance, but if you go a little bit wide, someone who's in and playing as well as Joe Root will just help himself through that offside.
Oh, lucky, almost went back.
Better gone.
Well, that's a gift, and he's going to get 4 runs for it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of full tosses bowled by the spinners today. Jadeja bowled 3 or 4, Mishra 3 or 4. Ashwin bowled a couple. And Joe Root doesn't miss out too often. He missed 1 earlier. This one was hit me for 4, and he did.
Still happy to have fielders in the deep, and no one was really cashing in on those fielders because it was difficult to hit the ball to mid-on on a turning pitch and get a single. But here you can do it, and you're seeing the effect of that.
And on the flip side to that, England have come from a place where the ball spun. They will be very happy out there. There's that little fine sweep from Joe Root. Back for 3.
We're going to look for 2, and he'll come back for the second. Good running.
Talking about Joe Root, and if you're a foreign player looking to play spin in India, what do you want to do? You want to read length as well as you can, and Root today has done that beautifully. He's played well forward. He's also played quite deep in his crease from time to time, and what he's not got caught too often is Shami. There was a little bit of reverse swing earlier when the ball was about 40 overs old, so there should be some now as well for Shami. Close, shaping in, going down, says Dharmasena. India have the opportunity, and Virat Kohli uses it.
Ball tracking coming up now, Kumar. It's impact in line, and it's umpire's call on the wickets. It's just clipping leg stump, so you'll be staying with your decision.
The
Kumar,
margins are
on
fine
screen now,
but they're in the batsman's favour on this occasion because the on-field call was not out. Had the on-field call been out, then Root would have been on his way, but
Not hard enough.
pad again, but this one definitely sliding down the leg side. But these are good signs for Yadav. Are the general public in India educated as to the intricacies of DRS, Ravi, or will it take some time?
It will.
A good use of the feet there. The fielder's deep, so the down.
Much pressure on Root to get those ones. Picks up that area. He's going to get 2 here. And that's his 100. He's got 2 runs. 11th Test match 100 for Joe Root. 3rd versus India. First 100 in Asia for him. And 3rd away from home.
What a brilliant effort from a brilliant player.
Quite a calm celebration to start with, because he realises his job is not complete. But he is someone that starts series well. His record in the first test of series in the last few years has been quite magnificent, and he started this important series incredibly well.
It's been a while since a foreign batsman has got 100 in India. The last one was Michael Clarke in Feb 2013. 222 for 3. To be close to his bowler, giving his inputs. He's had a phenomenal 2016, Joe Root. Just got his 11th Test match 100. It's his third versus India. Interestingly, it's his first 100 in Asia.
Ambidextrous. Kevin Peterson with his switch hit, going from right-handed to left-handed. Hard enough doing it one way around, doing it the other way around, now impossible.
I think the game hasn't happened as much, but there are signs. He's gone aerial. He's got a lot of distance as well. So that's a 6 from Joe Root. Celebrating now the fact that he's got 100.
And what a beautiful shot. Look at the way he's used his feet. Jadeja doesn't toss the ball too much, but he's used the feet, gone down to the pitch. Didn't get too close to the ball because the intention was all the time to hit it over the infield with a straight bat, straight hit.
Yeah, he's played it. That's what the umpire has told Ashwin. 240 for 3.
India did not attack Moeen Ali when he was due action. And the rotation of strike has not allowed the bowlers to settle down. It's a left-right combination, even.
Lovely. It's the angle again from Ashwin, but it's a perfectly executed reverse sweep from Root.
Yes, it's a no-risk shot for him, really. He does play it. Just getting your feet in good position and working on the angle. And he's done both really well.
Board of Control for Cricket in India, Anurag Thakur. Watching as England make merry with another boundary. Well-controlled sweep shot. He's done that consistently right through this innings. Boundary to end the over. It's 270 for 3.
Yeah, it's hard to stop the flow. Think of the shots that we've seen in the last 15 minutes. We've seen a reverse sweep from Root, a fine paddle from Root, a fine paddle from Moeen Ali. We've seen Moeen Ali charge down the pitch and hit Ashwin over mid-on and mid-wicket for 4. Wide range of shots, and very, very difficult for Kohli now to stem the flow of runs.
And in these conditions, this will be a learning curve for Virat Kohli as well.
Also to show. Taken! No, it's down. Would you believe it? Thought he had it for a moment. Well, he thinks he's had it for a moment. And he thinks he's had it for long enough. Root is holding his ground. Was the bowler in control of the ball?
Well, this might well go in favour of the batsman here, because he's decided to do it in a hurry. Throw the ball up in the air. It's up to the umpires to decide whether he's in control or not.
Yep, that's a fair delivery. Fair delivery. Now, first, what I want to go is in normal motion, in normal speed. Yeah, because slow motion is going to look like. No, have you got it from behind the on-field? The on-field soft signal is out, so that's suggesting there that he's tossing the ball up in the air on that there. He's smiling. He's tossing the ball up in the air. So I'll go back to on-field. The big screen, sorry, yes, yep, big screen, and that'll be out, yes.
Well, I think that's fair enough. You could hear the third umpire, Rod Tucker, and the key thing in his mind there was that the on-field signal, the soft signal, was out, so he had to prove that Yadav did not have control of the ball. It looked to me like Yadav caught it, and then in the process of throwing the ball up, he lost control of the ball, but he did have it in his hands, and that's why the on-field umpires gave it out initially, and why Rod Tucker has decided to stay with that call. It brings an end to a wonderful innings from Joe Root. 124 and 180 balls, a fine test 100, but it just opens the door now with that second new ball due. England 281 for 4.